Hello, everybody. I'm Hugo.
You guys like abortion?
And this is the Bible Reloaded. Welcome back.
This is actually Hugo and Jake.
This is Hugo and Jake. Welcome
because this isn't... Normally, okay, forgive him. Normally, this would be a TBR episode. This would go under the TBR umbrella because this is a comic book. However, it's a fanfic comic book from DeviantArt made by objectively a very good artist, Borba. Just right up front, just supremely talented artist, way better than anything we've ever worked with before. So no knocks will be given towards the art.
Okay.
Everything else is fair game though, because this shit's anti-abortion, fanfic, like slash fic,
Zootopia.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. You've probably come across a meme or two in your time on the internet since this kind of went viral. I guess I got the whole goddamn thing though. Got the whole thing.
All right, furries. This episode's for you. This is your one.
And also, not just the furries, but also those into bestiality. I guess they have beef.
That doesn't.
Did you know they have beef? I just found out that the furries and the bronies. And the bestiality peeps. All of those have... There's like a three-way beef.
Of course there is. The world is a wondrous place. So without further ado...
Each one gives the other one a bad name, apparently.
Here is I Will Survive by Borba.
Chirp, chirp. Those are birds.
Yeah.
It's outside. It's a nice day.
Yeah, good establishing shot. Close up on a pregnancy test tap.
Am I? I don't know the characters' names.
That is Judy Hopps.
Judy Hopps?
For those of you who have
I'm
not
all about
seen...
this Judy Hopps. Is she a little butch? Because I have a beard.
No. Judy Hopps, if you haven't seen Zootopia, she's a rabbit who's a cop.
Cop rabbit.
Yep.
I can work with this.
That's all you need to know for now.
Alright. I'm going to method act this shit like Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
Come on. Did I do it?
Nailed it.
Let's go. Sweet cheese! Oh, why? It's not, she's not a mouse. She's not a mouse. Rabbits and mice, very close. I will grant you that. The teeth are very similar. However, sweet cheese, is that a thing she says in the film?
No.
Not like, holy carrots.
She said, yeah, but like carrots.
But not sweet cheese.
No.
Okay, anyway, she's preggers. That's what she got knocked up. By the way, maybe you're thinking there's maybe a logistical problem with the equipment and the incubation, and that's actually talked about, so it's all covered. Don't worry. Yeah. Nick, fucking wake up.
We're off duty today.
Yeah.
By the way, again, for someone who hasn't seen Zootopia,
yeah.
In Zootopia they are not a couple.
Oh,
they are. At the end, they are cop partners.
Oh.
So, I don't know if there's another comic Borba did that established that they're fucking, but they're fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I just bought it immediately and assumed this was canon. Okay, well.
We're going waist deep into someone's fan fiction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nick, I have something important to say.
Just text me,
I'm
please.
literally right in front of you. It's so much easier to not do that. Also, I'm wearing booty shorts. There's no way the artist didn't want to tap it. Just saying. Nicholas, I am serious.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. It's okay.
Yeah, they spelled okay wrong. This comic is actually also available in full Spanish, which makes me think,
really?
Is English the second language of this person? Which would explain, like, the holy cheese line. Like, maybe
still, regardless of the content, the skill required here still makes me hope that you buy some comics from this person.
Geez, when you call me Nicholas, it means I'm in great danger.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like how people talk, even Fox people.
No, that's not how he talks in the movie either.
You bet!
Oh, may I take a shower and do other things before you ruin the rest of my day?
Yes, it'd be good, I think. Okay. Not a great writer.
This is
not great.
English is their second language,
okay.
You can tell.
Okay. Yeah.
Fox in the shower. Who puts a couch outside the bathroom?
Well, it's not really outside the bathroom. It's like a studio apartment, okay? They're two animal cops.
This isn't what either of their apartments look like in the movie, by the way.
Wow. Well, they joined together. They're going frugal so they can save up for the wedding.
Oh, God. Yeah. Wow, I'm feeling much better now.
Also, is this supposed to turn... Okay, comment down below if that turns you on, because I have to weed you out.
Well, what is the important thing you want me to know?
Nick, I... Thump, thump, thump. Is that her heart or her bunny tail?
I'd like to think it's the bunny foot, like how rabbits kind of are like...
Oh, the foot.
When they get like really excited or nervous or whatever.
Okay.
I'm
pregnant. I'm pregnant.
Oh, God.
Yeah, pregnant. Oh, what?
Nice reaction. Nice try, Fluff. You almost got me. As if it were even possible.
No, it's, yeah. I'm serious.
Your nose is twitching, which means... Carrots! Are you sure? Is it for real?
Hold on. Did he pick up her, like, idioms?
He calls her carrots, in the movie. But
this sounds like a pejorative. Like, carrots! Like, fuck!
Again, this person, do you want me to decide if this is part of their canon?
Oh, okay.
Or do you want me to decide if this is part of the movie canon?
So it's a coin flip.
Sure.
Okay. Yes, it is. I just took a pregnancy test and... exclamation!
Oh, Judy, this is the happiest day of my life.
Are you autistic?
I will have you know...
I am not excited about this.
And again, I don't give enough of a shit about a kid's movie to talk about this person's Rule 34 bullshit canon. That character wouldn't be excited he got someone pregnant. He's literally, he's played by Jason Bateman. He's like a con artist. He's like
his thing.
Like if he got someone pregnant, he'd be like, all right, see you later. Like,
right. Okay.
Oh God, this person's weird fetish is really, really harshing my buzz. I love you, Judy. I love you so much. You've made me the happiest mammal on earth.
Can you stop? Like, for real, just stop it. Stop it.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't hurt you, did I?
Of course, you can't hurt me. That's not the problem here. Part of the problem, not gonna lie, the shirt. Not a fan of the shirt.
Problem? You mean because we're from different species? You think our baby might have some problem, right?
That wasn't what I meant, but yeah, it is a concern I think we should discuss.
Yeah, chimera species. Again, in Zootopia, no mention of, like, cross-species breeding, as far as we know from just...
And you know that sloth lays pipe all over the town.
Oh, sure. Especially at the end. At the end of the movie, it's revealed he has a super sweet car that he drives really fast.
I thought you were going to say super sweet cock.
No,
like, wow.
Yeah, that was the reveal at the end of Zootopia, the Disney children's movie, that the sloth from the trailers had an amazing dick.
Do sloths have amazing dicks? I don't know what their dicks look like.
I don't know. Anything would be amazing to me at this point if you presented me with a sloth dick, because I don't know, so I'd be like, oh!
Here's a picture of maybe a sloth dick. We don't know. Actually, no one knows what that is. Science is out on that.
I don't understand.
Dick! Please, just don't make things worse for us.
Judy, what are you talking about?
I don't want this kid.
Oh.
I don't want it.
Oh my God, look at that face.
Yeah.
The lighting, we're very underlit all of a sudden. What happened to the lights in the ceiling?
I'm radiating from my pregnancy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No! I can't believe you've said that!
Just hear me out. Just like, I'm gonna throw something out there. You can catch it, or throw it back, or whatever. Okay?
Please tell me I heard wrong! Why, Judy, why?
Well, there's a lot of reasons. If you just give me a second to explain, that would be great. I would love to explain.
So explain yourself! Why don't you want our baby?
There's no baby yet. It's just my first month of pregnancy. It's like a... Honestly, I don't even know if the DNA is really going to even mix that much.
And you decided on your own that this is going to be the last month.
And you decided on your own not to pull out, so I guess, tit for tat.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's just talk about this like adults. It's getting a little heated. I'm up here. I would like to be down here a little bit.
Okay.
But right now I'm up.
Tell your tale.
It's not really a tale. Well, okay, first off, I didn't think you could get me pregnant, so that's why I didn't protest when you didn't pull out.
Obviously.
Like, I know when it's gonna happen, you kind of start weeping a little bit, it gets odd.
Honestly, I would prefer to pull out your bunny vag is too shallow for me.
That is.
It all spills out.
A lot of backsplash on that. Yes, I know there's some cases of inbreeding, like, the sheep with the goat, very similar. The moose with the kangaroo.
I think that's supposed to be a moose and a deer. Doe.
Doe and a moose, whatever, and a fox and a wolf, very close. Okay, the pig sheep though, we got to talk about the pig sheep combo because that shouldn't a pig sheep. That sounds delicious though. Think of the bacon on that son of a bitch.
Oh my god, it
yeah,
would be.
Right? Okay.
Oh yeah.
But they're extremely rare, and none of them involved a couple formed by a pred and a prey. Is this a furry? Is this a furry
No, this is
thing?
well, maybe it's a furry thing also, I don't know.
Zootopia?
Zootopia, they call predators pred and prey.
No, it's fine. I didn't want to live in a world where they called them preds and preys.
Oh, they probably do.
Probably do now, fuck.
Furries fucking love Zootopia, man.
Hey, I'm fine with furries, the concept. It's when they hoard up. You scare me. So I foolishly believed we didn't have to take any precautions. But how wrong I was.
I still don't understand why you...
Because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of this fucking demon baby.
What are you afraid of?
Well, in part, I fear our child, it might be whatever that is. Look at that goddamn thing. It's a fox rabbit, but it's also rabid. We didn't put any clothes on it. Apparently, we just kind of left it in the wild. This is Judy's imagination gone wild, for the record.
I like that it's labeled as imagination gone wild when really, I mean,
that's Borba's imagination gone wild.
Okay, you don't also know what it would do.
It wouldn't. You're right. I
mean,
there's no precedent for that. Also, why so many shots of the rabbit ass?
You know why.
Yeah.
You really think so?
Oh, and there's some vag, too.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, well, it's not impossible. Moreover, a baby of yours might be a little too big for me, if you catch my drift. Do you catch my drift?
Your uterus isn't big enough.
No, the vagina hole, specifically. The hole of the vagina.
Alright, whatever. Camel toe shot. Don't need that. It's a rabbit. You don't know for sure.
Nobody knows, and it's scary. Like, okay, trade places with me.
No, I don't want to be pregnant with a fucking demon.
Okay.
Anyway, so what you're saying is, hey Nick, even if you can get me pregnant, I don't want to have children with you. Did I hit the mark, Judy?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Does that hurt? Sting a little bit? Good. We should have had this talk a lot earlier, and I'm really sorry for not doing it, and you have no idea how hard it is for me to have to tell you these things, but I must say, there is another good reason.
And it is?
My career, I'm a fucking police person.
Oh yeah, we had a whole movie about that.
Yeah!
You were, becoming the... Mm-hmm. That was your life dream.
It's my plot, right?
That was from when you were a kid, it was your dream, and you rose the ranks, and you solved a big crime.
And your odd fox demons kind of ruining that with our strange chimera demon baby.
What?
Okay, you were there for the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I forget.
You witnessed... Okay, alright. You were part of my arc. Anyway, I'm about to be promoted to lieutenant, and if I accept this risky pregnancy, my career will be halted for months, or years, or even forever in the worst case scenario, where it rips from my vagina and ruins all my connective tissue in my pelvic girdle area. I wouldn't be able to run after perps.
No, probably not.
Or hop, whatever. Yeah. It's not only my life and my career that are in danger here, Nick. I became a symbol, an inspiration to those small mammals out there. Okay, you get it.
Yeah, you've seen Zootopia.
Right.
Well, not Jake.
I haven't, but you get it. It's a speech.
That's it. Your career? I should have known you were going to throw it in my face. You surprised me, Judy. I thought I knew you, but I was wrong.
You don't have to say that. What? What? Why are you an asshole? You know who I am. You know what I am. You know what's at stake for me since we first met. Also, I have an anime vein. You should know about that. And you know full well that I did everything for my career. Yeah. Kind of on the nose.
Except take that fox dick. I don't think that it
that wasn't for the career. That was like a, off.
That was a bonus.
A little bit of a pun.
Yes, I know. It seems like you could even kill our baby for your career.
I'm shocked that you would say it like that. So here's my right hook.
Oh, man. Look at that shot.
Splash page.
Oh, it's so nice.
Kerplow.
I wish we could have artistry like this in a chick tract. Just for once. That's beautiful. Anyway. Thud. Ashtray flies
Whoa,
up.
Please forgive me. I am a man beater. I am a misandrist. Nick? You walking away? You gonna walk away, Nick? You walking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Walking away.
Zip, screech, flump. Nick, I beg you, please forgive. I beg you. You don't need to do that. I didn't want to hurt you. Please don't leave me this way. I need you. Also, don't steal Rabbit Jesus.
Look at that. It's Rabbit, Virgin Mary, and baby Jesus.
It sure is, but you know what their baby isn't? You know what Jesus wasn't? A rabbit-fox hybrid. Fair point. I need you now more than ever. Trust me when I say I still love you. Nick!
To my son Nicholas with love.
Okay, is she a cat?
It's a picture of his mom.
Yeah, but she looks like a cat more than a fox.
She's
okay.
a fox.
Alright, well.
Judy. What would have happened if your mother, while pregnant with you, had decided to interrupt her pregnancy?
I would have not been a baby.
I think they establish at one point she has hundreds of siblings because Rabbit. So, for all we know, she did have plenty of dead brothers and sisters. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, litters often have runts or stillborns, and that's kind of the evolutionary point, too.
This is why you don't mix being a furry with abortion stances. It gets a little muddled.
Unless you go for single birth mammals, like the noble sea cow. Which isn't a furry, but still. Seaweedy. Nick, it's useless! I know what you... I know...
I'll tell you what would have happened.
Okay.
If you hadn't been born, Judy, this world would be as bleak as ever. And without your light, I'd still be in the streets, living a meaningless life.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a lot of pressure on me. I think maybe lift yourself up every once in a while.
Also, he was doing perfectly fine on his own as a con man. He was a very successful con man. Oh. He just is now a successful police officer. He may be making less money now, I don't know. I'm not writing fucking Rule 34 abortion fanfic like you are.
Is it Rule 34 if they fuck off screen?
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Because of the
implications and the way it's shot.
And the way it's shot.
Shot.
And framed. And the booty shorts.
The camel toe did not help the case for it not being Rule 34-ish.
Yeah.
That's not true, Nick. I'm sure you would have been just fine.
Judy, listen, there are people who make a difference in this world, and you are one of them. Even being a little bunny, you stopped an absolutely nasty conspiracy and helped change the minds and hearts of millions.
Was it actually millions?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
To me, things like these could never have happened without you.
Nick.
For God's sake, Judy, give this unborn child the opportunity to do the same. I beg you, please let your light continue to shine through him or her.
Couldn't an equal, though admittedly less statistically viable argument be made that he or she may turn into a fucking rapist?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No. As I said before, it's useless. Sorry, Nick, but I've made up my mind. My body, my rules.
I see. Any chance you might change your mind?
No.
Then neither will I.
You gonna one-strap it? You gonna walk out and one-strap it?
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Alright. Nick, don't go away! Please stay here! Let's talk more about how you're only one-strapping it when there's clearly another useful strap there. It'll throw your back off. Your lumbar is gonna get all out of whack.
Do you want to talk? Well, there's something I'd like to know. Why didn't you keep a secret from me? I mean, why didn't you just get rid of our child without me knowing anything?
Well, I wouldn't have been honest at all, would have.
What?
You know, you deserve to know.
It would have been better for you, for us, if you had kept me in the dark about your premeditated sin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like the guy that was, again...
An actual con person.
I feel stupid because I'm talking about a fucking kids movie.
I hear it's well received.
It's a great
critically acclaimed.
It's a great kids movie. But within the context of the movie, he is a criminal who does crime consistently.
Yeah.
Like,
I know that much about Zootopia. I just didn't
That's
know
a plot hole. That's a plot hole in your weird Rule 34 anti-abortion comic. Clink, 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 clink. I have a lot of keys.
Nick, where are you going?
Nowhere with a lock, because I gave you all my keys. But don't you worry. I will survive.
The baby won't.
No. Oh.
Nick, if you walk out that door, you don't have to come back anymore. Nick! Nick! Oh, no! Okay, I'm kind of over it because now I'm craving pickles and ice cream at the same time.
Nothing lasts forever, even an apparently everlasting love. Again, not a couple in the movie. This is this person's fucking fanship. That has triumphed over the odds and many challenges may eventually come to an end.
Oh, shit, I got goose pimples.
So, I guess they fucking, are broken up.
Yeah, they
or
broke
something.
up.
But the weird thing is, and then this is on their DeviantArt page.
Sure.
There's there's a picture of them with a kid, but it's actually the kid who wasn't really a kid in the movie. It was his partner in crime who looked like a kid, but wasn't an adult.
Oh.
And was part of his scams.
That's a fun gag.
Yeah.
So they do more Zootopia.
Yeah, here's them kissing
Why
like
don't you
Romeo
just
and
grab
Juliet.
these and put them up in post?
That's probably a better idea.
Okay.
Here's them kissing like Romeo and Juliet.
So now that's in post. The magic of editing.
Here's
Subtly ignored by the great Hugo.
Here's Judy kicking a rhino to save Nick.
Yeah.
Here's
she's breastfeeding now. Is this Rule 34?
Well, he says, I'm kind of jealous, so I think yes.
Oh my!
That's definitely Rule 34. That's...
Was that
You know
Lolly?
That...
Did we accidentally...
No, that's not Lolly.
Oh. It made me icky anyways. Even though technically I have no ethical dilemma with Lolly. It just makes me feel like an ucky.
Here's a comic where it's all in Spanish, but she comes back as a zombie. And then he becomes a zombie.
Okay, well, as long as, the politics are consistent. Again, very talented artist. I can't take anything away from the technical skill of this person.
This is the most impressive one. Like, look at the detail, the amount of people in this.
Sure.
I think your interests are your own, and I respect your right to pursue them.
Are we going to talk about that?
This?
No. Nope.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
The thing about prepubescent girls is they become pubescent. Just like that.
Wow.
Anyway, I was painting something. You fucking idiots. So yeah, that's it. Weird anti-abortion Zootopia comic.
Yep.
It wasn't like... I guess it wasn't like a...
Okay, on a scale from 1 to Jack Chick, where are we at here? I'm nearing a 6-7.
Really? Because I don't... It didn't...
It vilified the woman so much.
It vilified the fuck out of her, but what was interesting is that they were just like, he just left.
Premeditated sin. Yeah, but also she beat him.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
I mean? It was like, it had this like overarching anti-femme, anti-abortion, anti-women with choices.
7.
Yeah?
Okay.
I'm with the 7.
I'll go 7.
I think Jack Chick would have had her die and go to hell.
Oh, absolutely.
But,
yeah.
You got time. I think the art makes up for the
No,
message.
what would have happened is she would have decided to keep the baby because he left and she felt bad, and then it would have, like, cracked her pelvis and she would have died and gone to hell for thinking about getting an abortion.
There you go.
Alright, so that's it.
Yeah.
You can always send us stuff at the P.O. Box, which is right here. You can always follow us on Twitter at Bible Reloaded.
You can follow Hugo over at Hugo Reloaded. You can also subscribe to the Patreon thing and do patron things. I know some people are like, oh my god, they charged an extra 30-something cents to do Patreon. It just means our cut goes from 83 to 95%. It's super good for creators. But if you are a person that gives like 20 people $1, I would consider consolidating into the people that you think deserve it, even if that's not us. I don't want you to, have to pay too much money on that.
Yep.
But I have seen more people than not have decided to consolidate and help us and other people that still make content.
Yeah.
So if you are one of those people that gave many $1 donations, consider a few 5s. And it's technically cheaper.
Okay.
So it's not really a big deal. I know that there's sort of this relationship between Patreon and YouTube that feels like a in cahoots thing. But if you saw YouTube's distribution of monetization versus Patreon's, you would think YouTube were criminals.
And not to mention Patreon is very open and like
Patreon
explains and is like here's
and they listen to us. Like me and other creators have emailed Patreon and been like, hey, how is this going to affect us? Blah blah blah, and they get back to us. So it's
like an effective company.
I'm just saying, I trust Patreon right now. And I will let you know if that changes. But what I've gotten back from them and all that, I feel very confident with that. The only people that are really, truly affected... Like, if 30 cents is the difference between Patreon or not, I probably shouldn't be asking you for your dollar anyway, honestly. Yeah. Because that seems like too close to the red line for me to be comfortable with asking you for anything. But again, if you do like a couple dozen or something, or 10 even, that would add up, I think, if you budget and stuff, Yeah. So consider that, but still.
So, I guess that's it. You can always subscribe to the channel. You can subscribe over at Unpopular Culture, where we do movie reviews, TV reviews. Mm-hmm. We ate some candy bars.
We did.
Pickle candy bar, and among others. So,
yeah, you really like the pickle one.
It was
not
good.
A fan. Not a fan of any of those candy bars, really. I don't like candy a lot, though.
So, until next time, I'm still not a furry.
But it's okay if you are a furry. Just don't, try to shove your furry dick in my mouth. Also, I would like to hear more about your furry brony bestiality beef down in the comments. I want to know what the war's like this year.
I want to know why you think you're better. And I want to tell you why you're wrong.
Also, possibly there's shirts down in the description box. Go click that. They're Jew ones, maybe. I don't know yet. This is for if that happens. If not, Hugo, cut this.
Okay.
If you didn't cut this, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm Jake.